Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is a pair of Kasey Kahne 2006 Atlanta race wins. Hold up. Let me make sure they're both Atlanta quick. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah. These are both Atlanta. I had to double check it because it looked a little goofy. But yes, these are both Atlanta race wins from 2006, made by the same person. Both are made by Jacob Beavers, same as the 2012s that we did probably a couple days ago, depending on when I post all these. I'm recording them all at once. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and start with the box, and we'll move on from there. Standard Kasey Kahne ARC box of 2006, one of 11,088 total. There's some Mac tools, some ARCs, some Metco tools, QVCs. At the end of the day, it's all the same car. So no matter what's on the box, it's still the same car. But let's go ahead and take a look at the details on this car. So we'll start with the one with the drinky stuff on it. As you can see, we have some rubber buildup done with kind of a spray technique. The wheel is kind of blackened in. And it's all yellowed up here because of all the Gatorade splashed all over the hood, all over the windshield, all over the roof, all over the rear window, all over the deck lid. You can see it's all just sprayed around there, and it ran down the side, so you got kind of an orange glow to it because of the drink stuff. But you get past that, you get to the number 9 here. We got the mark for the jack. We got Kasey Kahne on the name rail, and then all the sponsors. Get around the right or the left rear here, and you can see a little bit of for the burnout mark and a little bit of fuel spillage on the gas port, or where the gas tank goes in there. We get to the very back of the car. We got McDonald's, I'm loving it, and Dodge. Open it up, and then you can see the fuel cell in the back there. And then kind of a weird thing, but there is some rubber sprayed up on the rear here. I don't know if my other one does that. No, my other one's clean, so I'm not really sure why it's all sprayed up on the rear here. Because they're, again, made by the same guy. So we go to the right side, though, and you can see we got some burnout marks around the right rear corner. Obviously, we got the tailpipes here in black, and then just kind of where that all sprayed up there. Liquids all over the right side windows, and then it also comes down the front here from all that Gatorade and junk. A little bit of stuff around the right front, but not too bad. Get to the nose of the car. You can see we've got that white valance, a big black spot there and on the edges. And then we have the white valance going all the way across the nose. Dodge Charger front end. Another spot there and another spot over there. Those are on the same on both cars. A little more or a little less distinct on this one specifically. But then there's also a noticeable green little dot up there on the windshield. That's just something that I've noticed between the two of them that they both have. Both have ARC engine detail, so that's our engine. And the little Wix logo is the only thing on the back side of it. But that is the ARC with the liquid stuff. This is the one that I have had for a while that doesn't have that. A little bit thicker on the front end in terms of the spray technique. You can see it's a little bit heavier. You can see that dot a little bit more clear. That little slash mark is also very, very clear. And then the dots down around here are very, very distinct. They're not very faded. They're very, very, again, they're very distinct. You can see up here, this is black here. Again, I gotta double check and make sure that that is what they are supposed to look like. I believe they are, but I don't know for sure. So it's one thing I gotta check because the Fontana ones don't have it in black, but these do. So that's why I gotta double check and see what color that this area right here was, because it was common for these to be the wrong color, like super common on these 06 and 05s and any Gen 4. But anyway, the biggest thing on this one, as far as compared to the other one, as I said, left rear still a little bit lighter than the other one. Nothing on the back bumper, and nothing really coming out of the fuel cell there as far as the nozzle or having driplets or anything like that. Over on the right side, you can see we still got the same markings here and around the tailpipe, so those all look good. And then stuff around the right front corner here is there as well. So, obviously everyone, or I shouldn't say everyone, but my preference is to have this one, the let me get this back up higher so we can see. My preference is this one here. That's the one with the non-liquids. I just prefer cars to not have that, to be a little bit more crisp. It's just kind of my preference on these. It's nothing detail-wise. It's mostly just I like to have a nice crystal clear car. Lionel only has a couple where the drinks really get messy, and they don't generally... I don't know. I like to have a nice clean window, if you know what I mean, to have a nice signature at some point, which I don't have any signed Kahne wins anyway. All of mine are non-autographs at this moment. So, but anyway, that is the difference between those two. As I said, the run with the drink and liquidy stuff, that is going to the eBay page. This one is the one that is sticking in my collection. But do give it a comment down below which one you prefer between the two. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I have a lot of different types of diecast videos I do, from Sunday specials, comparisons, and sometimes just like this, a random custom out of the blue. But other than that, that'll wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching. This has been Race Craze, and we will see you in the next diecast review.